Hello,
Hello.
my name is Carolyn.
Okay. My name is Samir,
Nice.
and I'm calling from India.
Okay, very
Yeah.
good.
Thank you. So, what about you, ma'am?
I live in Kentucky,
Okay.
Paris,
That's
Kentucky. Yes,
mhm,
in the
that's
United
great.
States. Yes. So
Okay.
you have countryside behind you.
Yeah.
You-
Actually, in my behind, yes. In my I came to mountain. Okay. You can
Mhm.
see in behind like everywhere
Right.
green.
Yes,
Okay.
everything is
So
green. It's beautiful.
yes. Yes, thank you. Actually, I love to silent place, so that's why reason I came here and enjoying, nature. I love
Hmm.
to silent place. Yeah,
So you love silent places?
yeah, I
Yes,
love
it's
to.
okay. So
Yeah,
we use the word sometimes solitude
yeah,
for
solitude. Yeah. Hmm.
quiet places. Yes.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah, that's great.
Okay.
So
Go ahead.
actually, I want to ask you. I
Hmm.
want to ask you something like this is my first video calling with
Okay.
you. Okay,
Hmm.
so I'm
Yeah.
nervous. I'm low confidence, like how to conversation. Okay, and this is my first time. So please tell me how to start a conversation with any kind of people in front of people.
Right.
So
Well, I think,
yeah,
yes. Okay. So we start conversations usually by picking something that we see around us, which you did. So, and which I did. Noticed that you were in a lovely place. So,
mhm.
yeah, oftentimes conversations start with what we do for employment. So, you might say, it's nice to meet you, Samir. What is your job?
Yeah. Actually, right now I'm preparing my interview. Like I want to become a ground staff job. We can say in the airport sector, like customer service, handle a passenger in the airport.
Okay.
So I'm preparing myself. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, how are you preparing yourself for that position?
Yeah, actually basically I done my degree. I was commerce student. I done my bachelor degree.
Mm-hmm.
Then after that I took a diploma course aviation and hospitality. Okay. And I was working a hotel sector as a front office. I
Okay.
worked 1 year and I left due to COVID-19.
Mm-hmm.
And right now I'm preparing like what type of interview most of interviewer ask about in front of, and how to handle a group discussion, and what do you
Right.
mean by that. Yeah, and
Mm-hmm.
it's very important to like introduction, how to give an good introduction in front of interviewer.
Right.
So
Definitely.
yeah,
So
yeah,
will you be doing your introduction in English or will you be doing it?
yeah, actually
Go ahead.
yeah, I'm preparing myself like every day I learn about introduction. Then after that I start to practice with stranger people, and learn about something about question answer and about organization. So
Okay.
everything I'm learning my own self. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Very good. So, but my question was, will you be giving your introduction in English or will you be speaking your native language?
Yeah, actually, I want to give my introduction for English language. I mean,
Okay.
English, not native, because in India, here, like especially everywhere is going on English language.
Okay.
For example, you want to become a good job, you want to become a make a good career, then you have to command for English language.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why reason I'm learning myself, and I came to here in Cambly app, and
Okay.
I heard about this is like it's very important to conversation. If you practice with native speaker, then
Mm-hmm.
definitely it's gonna help for improvement.
Right.
So right now, yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Very good. So when we use the word become, so become, I want to become better at speaking English. So it's an improvement. There are ways that we cannot use become that are not natural. So you can improve. It's like an improvement. I want to become a better speaker, but you always have to have a noun that follows it. Okay.
Okay.
So, and the other thing I'm noticing is you're using prepositions differently. So if you want to improve in English, it's in English, not of English or on English. Okay. So, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So let's pretend that you have this, that you need to present who you are. So tell me a goal that you have. If I was your interviewer, I would say, what is your goal?
Okay.
Okay.
So first thing I'll tell about in front of interviewer, like I want to become I want to become if I get a job with you, then I'll make a good career in ground staff, and I learn about your organization, how to do a job, how to make a career, everything I learn over there, and I give 100% with your organization like that.
Okay.
So I want to get a good job. So this is my goal, we can
Your
say.
goal is to
Yeah.
get a good job. Okay. So Samir, before
Yeah.
you answer a question like this, stop and think, because by the end of your answer, you had clarity and you were going in the same direction. But at the beginning, you hesitated a lot. So instead of hesitating and changing your words, go ahead and stop and just think about it for a minute or 10 seconds. That's a good practice to have, especially when you're speaking in a different language than your native language. So let's try that again. What goal do you have, Samir?
Okay. Yeah. My ambition is like I want to get a good job, and I want to make a good career in aviation field.
Okay.
Like a handle to passenger, and I'll give 100% with you. And if I get a job, good job, then definitely I'll think about long time. I'll make a whole career spend with you like that.
Okay.
So this is my goal, we can say. Yeah.
Okay. So good. That's good. You made it very clear, and you wanted what you wanted to accomplish and what you would bring to the company, that you would give 100%. It sounds like you have loyalty to your company. Yeah, loyalty is a good term to use. I will be loyal to the company. So,
Okay.
you are providing customer service, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay. So, what does customer service mean to you?
Yeah, actually, if you talk about customer service, we can say in the airport, like handle to passenger, for example, like boarding pass, ticket checking, reservation, and if kind of a problem in customer in passenger, then solve two inquiries, any kind of. So this kind of job I'm searching myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, you said you're handling the passenger.
Yes. Right.
Yeah. Okay. So that means that you're handling the people, but this is not how you would phrase this. You are assisting the
Okay.
passenger
Mhm.
for
assisting the passengers.
for a
Okay.
great travel experience, right? Like
Okay.
when you
Yeah.
yes,
Right.
okay, when you worked at the hotel, you wanted your patrons to come back and stay again at your hotel. So you would have
Okay.
a great hotel experience. So you are actually
Yeah.
we handle luggage because that means our hands are on it.
Mhm.
So we assist passengers.
Okay.
Okay. So okay, but my question was, what is good customer service as opposed to bad customer service?
Okay. So first thing, if you satisfy with customer, then we can say good service. For example, a customer want to like have a question, any kind of or bag missing. Okay.
Mhm.
For example, then your responsibility to you calm with your customer and patiently you talk about you solve his and her question. Okay. Then we can say customer service like
Very
that.
good. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yes.
you provided a specific example that was excellent. And you also showed us
Okay.
your attitude, which I'm going to handle this patiently and make sure that it gets
Yeah.
resolved. So very good. That was an excellent answer for what good customer service is. So, okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you. So,
Mm-hmm.
ma'am, I have a one
Yes.
question. I have a one question. Please tell me. So, what should I do improve my communication skills? Like, should I read a book? Should I practice with stranger people? Should I listen? And should I watch something? So, could you tell me about
Yes.
what should I
Okay.
do?
So, first of all, most of my students can read English fine. Reading is not the issue, it's the pronunciation and getting used to hearing questions. So, I suggest that you listen to podcasts that are more of interviews or discussions with other people. Pick a subject that you like. So, like some people pick history podcasts, other ones like music podcasts. But what you want to hear is the dialogue that happens between two people. So, you want to have at least two people on the podcast, not somebody just talking. Then I suggest that,
Yeah.
yeah, if you can slow it down. So on your computer, if you're listening to it on a computer, an iPad, or tablet, you can slow down the speed just a little bit, and that will allow you to hear it better. The other thing is to get in a discussion like this, like you and I are having. I make my students talk most of the time. So you asked a specific question, so I'm answering, but usually I will ask multitude of
Okay.
questions so that you're forced to answer them. And that will make speaking more
Okay.
natural. Having somebody that will correct you and say, this preposition is not a word that we would use, or this grammar is not correct. Or your
Okay.
pronunciation is pretty good, so I wouldn't spend a lot of time on that. But I think the other
Thank you,
thing,
ma'am.
yes,
Thank you.
okay. And one last thing, stop and think about what you want to say before you say it. Otherwise, we get lots of
Okay.
hesitations. So the hesitations would be
Yes.
like, this is what it's like.
Yeah. Right.
Okay. So yeah, those are my suggestions.
So, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you very much for suggesting me, and it was great conversation. And I think so. Our time is running.
Our time
Okay,
is,
we
yes,
are.
out. So yes,
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
nice to meet you,
So,
Samir.
ma'am,
Go ahead.
yeah, you too, ma'am. You too, ma'am. Thank you very much for connecting with
Yes.
me. And I forget, you're from Turkey. So, what's your name?
Oh, my name
Next
is
time, definitely.
Carolyn, and I will send you a message so you can have my name.
Okay,
Okay.
okay,
All right.
okay,
It
okay,
was
ma'am.
great, and
Thank
good
you.
luck on your pursuit. Enjoy the solitude.
Okay. Yeah, thank you very much, ma'am. And whatever you tell me, definitely I'll work with myself.
Okay.
Thank
All
you.
right. Goodbye.
Bye bye. Bye bye.